You fought over the inheritance for so many years, only to end up dying together. How truly touching.
Ella, thanks to you sisters tearing at each other like rabid dogs, the Foster family's hefty fortune and core patents are all mine now.
Not just the inheritance, but Grandpa's death and that autistic little fool, Owen Foster, being sent for human experiments, were all arranged by you, Travis. It's your own fault for being so stupid.
Sis, we were both blind. If there's a next life,
I'll make sure to skin that vile pair alive.
Ella, marry me. I'll spend my life loving you and protecting you. I'll never let you suffer.
This was the engagement party, where Travis Sinclair proposed to me. The start of my past life's tragedy.
let me go. You blind idiot. He's after the Foster family fortune. If you dare say yes to him, I'll trash this place.
Not even a loser would marry him.
Ella, did I do something wrong to make you angry? Things have been busy at the office lately, so I might have neglected you. You can hit me or yell at me, but how could you take our lifelong marriage as a joke?
Ella, have you lost your mind? To prepare this perfect engagement party, Travis didn't sleep for days. He even pushed through his stomach pain. How could you humiliate him like this? Even if you've always hated me, you shouldn't take it out on Travis.
This snake is unbelievable. This lover girl sister isn't just tripping today, but her energy is so cold like a block of ice. Why is that?
My eyes.
Ella Foster, have you had enough?
She knows how many days you haven't slept, and even knows all about your stomach pain. It seems you two have been quite intimate in private. In that case, I'll be generous and let you be together. A prick and a bee, a match made in heaven.
This is nonsense. Ella, what's gotten into you today? A marriage alliance is no joke.
Grandpa, I haven't lost it. Behind my back, Travis transferred $300 million from the Foster family's South City project. Not only that, but right under my nose, he's been with my dear sister. In the penthouse of the Marriott Hotel, they have been together. Today isn't an engagement party. It's an eye-opener. I'm officially calling off the engagement. From now on, the Foster family and the Sinclair family are enemies. Travis Sinclair, Naomi Harper. In my past life, you stole my family fortune, killed my beloved grandfather, and even sent Owen to the operating table for experiments. I'll make you pay this blood debt back. 1,000-fold. I'll make you wish you were dead. But death won't come easy. Notify the finance office, Darknet Syndicate. That V is back. Execute the highest directive. Fully freeze the 3 bridge accounts of the Sinclair family in the Vaden Isles. Cut off their black market funding. I want Travis to wake up tomorrow to his world falling apart.
That brat Travis, he's got a huge appetite. Daring to launder money through shadow contracts on the Foster turf. In my past life, I was too busy bickering with Ella Foster, allowing that rat to find an opening. Something's off. Something's very off. Ella has been husband-obsessed. She actually slapped him today, splashed wine on him, and even called him out. Did she take the wrong meds? Or was she replaced too? No, I need to go test her. The Foster fortune can't be destroyed by anyone.
I got an anonymous email before the engagement. It was full of the smoking gun regarding his fund transfers. I'm not stupid enough to keep supporting a scumbag. But what about you? Seeing your close friend Naomi get splashed with wine, you didn't go crazy defending her today.
I hacked the Marriott hotel system and chanced upon a video of them in a room together. It's disgusting. Cool. As long as you don't turn into a lover girl again. Good night.
You should also control that firecracker temper. Stop letting people use you. Good night. Was she telling the truth, or...
She has secrets too?
Ella, why are you so quiet? I made some soup for Tessa.
That's thoughtful of you. I'm heading that way anyway. I'll take it in for you.
Tessa, Ella was way out of line yesterday. To steal the spotlight, she actually kicked Mr. Sinclair out. I know you're feeling down, so I made this soup just for you to help you feel better.
Since you made it yourself? And Tessa is impatient with hot food. Naomi, why don't you check the temperature for her?
No. This is for Tessa's health. I don't deserve to drink it.
If Ella wants you to drink it, you drink it. What? The Foster family raised you, and you're too good to taste it?
Drink it. Or I'll have the steward check the kitchen surveillance to see exactly what special ingredients you added.
Oh, my stomach. I need to use the restroom.
Laxatives. Miss Foster, since when did you learn to use such a low but satisfying trick?
When dealing with lowlifes, you have to use special tactics. What? Are you feeling sorry for Naomi?
Regarding Miss Ella Foster unilaterally calling off our engagement, I am deeply pained. Over these past 3 years, the Sinclair family has poured all its heart into the Foster family's projects, causing a rupture in our current capital chain. But I don't blame Ella at all. Perhaps the Foster family feels that the Sinclair family no longer has any value. I hope the Foster family remembers our history and injects funds to help us weather this crisis.
The company's stock price fell 3% at the opening. The board is full of complaints, demanding immediate PR or a compromise on funding.
Compromise? Travis certainly has an appetite. Forget the PR. Connect me to the encrypted line for Orem Row venture capital firms. Since he thinks the Sinclair family's funding isn't cut off thoroughly enough, I'll help him hit rock bottom.
Boss.
That brat, Travis, dared to play the victim on TV. Expose every piece of the Sinclair family's dirty laundry. His shell companies, tax evasion records, and the high-def uncensored videos of him checking into hotels with Naomi. Within 5 minutes, I want it all ready on my desk.
This is V. Sell off all Sinclair family-affiliated offshore bonds. Short their final 3 stocks. Within 10 minutes, I want the Sinclair family fully suspended.
A firewall? Travis, you're using this crap to stop me? Cracked. Travis. Your end has arrived. You're in trouble.
Ella, it's not that I'm trying to criticize you, but your nixed match caused quite a stir. And today, Travis is flipping the script in the media. The Foster family stock lost $1 billion today. As a young woman, you acted impulsively. Where does that leave the family's interests? In my opinion, you're too young to handle the big picture. The core development project in South City should be handed over to me. I'll manage it for now, to avoid you causing any more trouble.
In my past life, this was how my uncle seized power. He eventually turned the South City project into a series of unfinished buildings and embezzled all the funds.
$1 billion? The Foster family doesn't need your $1 billion. Even if Ella burns the family business down, that's our branch's business. It's not for a nobody from a branch office to tell us what to do.
Tessa, is that any way to talk to your elder?
Elder, please, who do you think you are? If you want the South City project, just say it. Don't be so pathetic. Say one more word, and this knife in my hand will be in yours the next second.
Since you care about the family's interests, why don't you explain why the construction material prices for the Westside Logistics Park are 3 times the going rate? How did that extra $50 million make its way into your offshore account?
Well, this is fake. Ella, how dare you slander your elder?
Also, you conspired with Travis to sabotage the South City project, and the tampered draft contract is right here on this tablet. Grandpa, it's a smoking gun.
Roger, you scoundrel. You animal.
David, call security. Escort Roger out. As of tomorrow, he is stripped of all his positions. Wait for a summons from the legal office.
Naomi, you sneaky little thief. Your tricks are as cheap as in your past life. Ella intentionally left the safe unlocked. That document is bait.
Ella, morning. I'm meeting a classmate at the library.
Morning. You look great today, Naomi. It seems work went very well last night.
You're joking. What work would I have? I'm heading out.
Since you want the South City project so much, I'll give you a series of ticking time bombs.
Ella, I know that you've developed a deep misunderstanding of me lately because of the pressure from the company. I'm standing here today, in front of the city's media, only to beg you, to give me a chance to explain. We almost went broke for the Foster family, and I have no regrets. Even if you hit me or yell at me, I just want you.
This is outrageous. This brat Travis, he's the one doing dirty deeds, yet he brings people here to throw a coup. He's trying to take the Foster family's dignity, rip it off, and grind it into the dirt.
Grandpa, please don't be angry. Actually, Travis just loves Ella too much. When Ella splashed red wine on him in public, it really hurt his pride. With such a terrible public image now, the company's stock will definitely tank tomorrow. Maybe we should let Ella suck it up, apologize, and just get on with the wedding.
She's right, Mr. Foster. Personal pride is a small matter compared to the interests of the clan.
Well, your devoted fiancé outside is at the door, acting all desperate. Miss Foster, what treasure will you take to bow and beg pardon?
Apologize never. In my vocabulary, those words were deleted long ago. But what about you? With that thing in your hand, which side out there are you planning to help?
Ella, if you don't tell me the truth today, no one is leaving this room alive. If there's a next life,
I'll never let you make the same mistake again.
Ella, if you don't come out today and give me an explanation, I'll stay on my knees right here, until I die. Ella, you're finally willing to come out.
Cut ties with the Sinclair family's Southside Project and Westside Logistics. Sell off all their remaining stocks.
Miss Foster, the orders are in effect. The Sinclair family's 3 core projects are at a complete standstill. Their capital chain is completely broken, and the stock price crashed instantly.
Mr. Sinclair is quite the romantic, isn't he? Members of the press, please look at the big screen.
Get the camera out of my face. It's all fake. It's AI generated. Go away. Everyone get away from me.
Tessa. Ella. Travis forced me to do this. Please let me off just this once. I'll toil like a beast for the Foster family.
Toil like a beast? The Foster family thinks you're staining the floor.
Ella, Tessa, you two have finally grown up. With the Foster family in your hands, even if I were to close my eyes for good now, I could die in peace.
Grandpa, you're going to live a long life. We will bear the burden of upholding the Foster family.
Don't talk like that, old man.
Even though Travis is ruined, the capital behind him won't give up so easily. The main family has kept it together for now, but Roger's group and those leeches living off the Foster family will definitely take this chance to cause trouble.
We'll take them down one by one. We'll take them all out. The Foster family's turf is no place for those fuck-ups to act out.
Tessa, once we've cleared out the rats and completely crushed that scumbag, we'll go find Owen and bring him back. In this life, not a single one of our family shall be lost.
Uncle, Ella and Tessa, those little B times Ches, are now determined to wipe us out. We can't count on Travis, that jerk, anymore. Are you really going to just watch those 2 girls from the main branch swallow the Foster families? Hundreds of billions in assets?
Just them? They're still wet behind the ears, and they think they can step all over me. Tomorrow is the group's quarterly shareholders meeting. I've secretly teamed up with 3 powerful veteran shareholders. The South City project is stalled, and the stock price has plummeted. This is the perfect leverage.
Brilliant, Uncle. As long as you present the evidence of financial losses tomorrow and throw a coup to remove Ella as CFO, the Foster family empire will be yours.
Don't worry, I've already received the forged financial statements from overseas. Tomorrow, I'll make Ella crawl out of the CEO's office on her knees.
Miss Foster, your uncle is making a big move. He's privately contacted Mr. Jones and Mr. Lindley and plans to challenge you at this afternoon's shareholders meeting. I heard they've prepared a forged loss report on the South City project, attempting to remove you from office for harming company interests.
They're getting desperate. My uncle is much better at backstabbing than he is at business. Miss Foster.
Those veteran shareholders collectively hold 30% of the voting rights. If they are truly swayed by your uncle, the situation will be very unfavorable for us.
Why panic? Since the Mark has walked into the trap himself, it's time to corner and finish them.
Copy that, sis. I've already caught Uncle's tail for you. He wants to use fake accounts to force a coup, but the old fox probably doesn't know that his secure encrypted overseas email is like an unlocked public restroom in my eyes. Uncle, I've already printed out your death warrant. See you this afternoon.
Board members, the Southside project, because of Ella's personal relationship issues, is at a complete standstill. Over the last 2 days, Foster Group's stock price has plummeted like crazy. You all have seen it.
Ella, you're still too young and too impulsive. This is a loss of over $1 billion.
This financial statement clearly shows that because of your poor decision-making, the group's cash flow already has a massive hole. For the future of Foster Group, I propose that we immediately start emergency board procedures to remove Ella from her position as CEO.
Uncle, are you done with the drama? If you're finished, sit down. You standing there talking is blocking my light.
Ella, you're at the end of the line. How dare you still be so arrogant? This statement is the smoking gun. Whether you sign it or not, You're signing this resignation. Vote now.
Loss report? Uncle, you're holding a fake report that cost $500 to cook up. To throw a coup here? Have you gone senile?
Tessa, this is the executive boardroom. A slacker like you who only cares about cars has no right to be here.
She is Foster Group's only executive director. Why wouldn't she have the right? Fine, show the evidence.
Open your eyes and look closely. The real financial whole of the South Side project is the $50 million in construction funds that you embezzled. Also, here are the transfer records of the $30 million bribe you took from a competitor on Morven Isle, accurate to 2 decimal places.
No, this is impossible. This was all encrypted. How could you possibly get this?
Uncle, you're not just old, you're also stupid. I'm going to make you fork over every penny you took from the Foster family with interest and blood. Notify the Economic Crime Investigation Unit. We have a case of massive occupational embezzlement here. They need to come and make the arrest.
You're faking this evidence. I've done everything for the Foster family. I'm your uncle. If you touch me, the old man will never let you get away with this.
Whether it's fake or not, Uncle, you can explain it to the police.
Roger Foster, we have obtained evidence of your embezzlement and conclusive proof of you selling trade secrets. Take him away.
Let go of me. Ella, Tessa. I was wrong.
Ella. Tessa. This is terrifying. I can't believe Uncle is that kind of person. I really had no idea. I was deceived by him too, thinking it really was Ella's mistake. You have to believe me.
No idea? Naomi, your switched-up acting is a waste of an Oscar.
You had no idea, right? Well, unfortunately for you, I have an evidence of recovering deleted recordings.
Once it's done, you'll get 10% of the Southside Project's equity.
Thank you, Uncle. As long as we can kick Ella and Tessa out of the Foster family, I, Naomi, will work myself to the bone for you. The Foster family will be yours then. No, this isn't real. This was made by AI.
Mentioning AI in front of a top hacker? Naomi, your true colors were exposed a long time ago. Get back to the Foster home and face Grandpa's wrath.
We raised you for 15 years. We gave you the best education and the most expensive clothes. Not only are you ungrateful, but you even teamed up with outsiders, attempting to hollow out the Foster group. And you even tried to kill Ella and Tessa. You ungrateful brat.
Grandfather, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please, for the sake of all these years, give me one more chance.
The Foster family has no vicious descendant like you. David, issue a public statement immediately. Strip Naomi of her status as our adopted daughter. Revoke all credit cards under her name, including her luxury cars and properties. Not even a single piece of clothing bought by the Foster family can be taken. Kick her out with nothing and throw her out.
No! Ella, save me. You can't do this to me.
Well, isn't this our high and mighty Miss Foster Naomi? Why are you like a stray dog, crawling on the ground?
Jody, please lend me some money or let me stay at your place for a few days. Once I turn my life around, I'll definitely pay you back.
F off. Don't ruin my haute couture. You think you're still the Foster heiress? Word has spread throughout our circle. You're just a backstabbing, ungrateful brat. This necklace was bought by you last time with Miss Foster's card, huh? It's mine now, to compensate for the mental distress of watching you flex before. Ha ha ha.
You trash. You actually have the nerve to come see me?
Travis, are you nuts? I was kicked out by Ella, too.
If you hadn't been caught by Tessa, how would I have ended up in this situation? The Sinclair family's billions in assets are all gone. It's all because of you.
Bullsh times T. Clearly, it's because you are a useless fuck-up. You couldn't even gaslight that idiot Ella. What right do you have to hit me?
"4 years ago, you were the star protege. I was the dirt under your feet. Now..."
Who is it? Go away.
Mr. Sinclair, I presume? I'm the chief assistant to Mr. Davenport. He's very displeased with the Foster Group's recent aggressive expansion. The enemy of my enemy is a friend. Mr. Davenport says he can lend you $1 billion in startup capital. He'll use the Davenport family's resources to help you make a comeback.
$1 billion? Is Mr. Davenport really down for helping me?
The condition is you must be the Davenport family's most obedient lapdog. Mr. Davenport wants you to completely destroy the Foster Group and make Ella and Tessa kneel and apologize at the Davenport family's gates.
I'm down. I'll be Mr. Davenport's lapdog. I'll make sure the Foster sisters wish they were dead.
10 long years. If I hadn't been so foolish back then, and listened to those distant relatives' words. Sending Owen to that so-called boarding rehab school? How could he have gone missing? How I wish I could just see him one last time, before I close my eyes.
Don't worry, Grandpa. We weren't strong enough before. This time, even if I turn Starpoint City upside down, I will definitely bring Owen back to you.
In my past life, Owen didn't die. Instead, Travis secretly conspired with mysterious forces, sending him like a lab rat to a cold operating table, draining his bone marrow alive. For human experimentation. Missing persons records from the last 10 years. Orphanage transfer records. The underground human trafficking network. Owen, where on earth are you?
Boss, it's a top-tier military-grade firewall. Disconnect now, or our coordinates will be exposed.
Military grade is perfect for practice. Brute force it for me. This is the exclusive family crest of the mysterious mogul, Mr. Davenport. The Davenport family. The Davenport's illicit pharmaceutical factory.
Mr. Davenport, no wonder Travis was so arrogant in my past life. Since your Davenport family dares to target the Foster family, then I'll make sure your so-called mysterious empire goes poof.
Great shot, Mr. Sinclair. I heard Mr. Davenport invested in you a full $1 billion. From now on, in the city's circles, we'll need you to look out for us, Mr. Sinclair.
$1 billion is no big deal. It's just pennies to me from Mr. Davenport. That B times teach Ella. She thinks kicking me out of the Foster family means she can rest easy. At tomorrow's auction for the South City plot, the prime real estate, I'll use Mr. Davenport's money to crush. The capital she's so proud of, I'll make her beg. On her knees.
Miss Foster, Travis somehow secured a massive investment from the Davenport family. He's claiming that at tomorrow's South City auction, no matter how much we bid, he'll fight us to the bitter end. That land is the key to connecting our West District logistics. If he takes it, our initial investments will go straight down the drain.
The Davenports gave him some nerve. He never learns, does he? He's actually feeling superior as a boy toy. Sister, let me go to the auction tomorrow. I'll straight up bag him and toss him in the river.
Sinking him to the riverbed is too boring. Since he wants that land so badly, we'll let him have it.
Let him have it? Miss Foster, that's prime real estate worth $3 billion.
Spread the word that the Foster Group is set to score the South City plot, has mortgaged its corporate headquarters, and that we're determined to get it.
Miss Foster, we don't have that much cash flow. If they find out...
I want him to think the Foster family is dying for this land. Travis, the Davenports, game on. You think it's a juicy piece of meat. It's actually a rotten grave to hell I've carefully prepared for you. Showtime, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the prime real estate at South City Plot 009. The bidding starts now. The starting bid is 2.5 billion. Each increment must be at least 50 million.
3 billion.
3.5 billion. Ella, as long as I'm here, you can forget about taking this land.
4 billion. 4.8 billion. Don't push me too far.
Ha ha ha! 5 billion! I bid 5 billion! Ella, are you out of money? I have snatched this land.
5 billion once, 5 billion twice, 5 billion 3 times. Deal. Congrats, Mr. Sinclair, on scoring the plot.
Ella, you watched the Foster family go bankrupt. How does it feel? This is just a welcoming gift from Mr. Davenport. From now on, I'll trample you under my feet and make you beg on your knees.
Congrats, Mr. Sinclair. For paying a steep price triple the going rate to buy such a prime piece of land. Mr. Sinclair, I'm truly impressed.
What do you mean?
I'm filing an official report. Beneath South City Plot 009, there are heavy metals and toxic chemical residues. Once developed, it will trigger a severe ecological disaster.
The auction South City Plot is suspected of severe toxic pollution. Immediate indefinite shutdown and seizure. Please cooperate with the investigation.
Mr. Sinclair, Mr. Davenport is furious. $5 billion in cash flow are gone in less than 24 hours. You turned it into a piece of toxic land where you can't even dig a foundation. Mr. Davenport told me to deliver a message. If you can't prove the value of your existence, the Davenport family doesn't keep useless mouths to feed.
Give me one more chance. Ella got the test report and intentionally leaked fake news. She set a huge trap for me to fall into.
Mr. Davenport doesn't care about the process. He only looks at the results within 3 days. If the Foster family hasn't paid an equal price, you should find a quiet place to end your own life. Don't get Mr. Davenport's hands dirty.
Ella and Tessa, you B times Ches. Since you want to ruin me, I'll send you to hell first. Fine.
The Darknet just generated a $50 million bounty. The target is someone from the Foster family. That brat moves fast. The target is locked on me, at the winding mountain pass of Mountain Aki. At midnight tomorrow, that brat Travis is hiring mobsters for a hit. Yet he still dares to use the Darknet's standard funding channels. Does he not know that half the Darknet nodes in Melton City are under my surveillance? He's literally sticking his neck right onto my blade.
With 5 billion down the drain, the Davenport family must have given him an ultimatum. He's desperate, so naturally he's stopped caring about disguises.
Then I'll personally play along and make it big. I want to see if those killers he hired for 50 million can even keep up with my exhaust.
Safety first. I'll set a massive trap on the outskirts of Mountain Aki. I'll cut all surveillance signals. Tonight, I'm going to uproot the mobsters he hired along with him. Draw the snake out of its hole, one shot, one kill.
Don't worry, sis. Once we're on that winding road, I'm the absolute law.
Boss, to the left is a sheer cliff. To the right is a steep drop. Even if she grew wings, she couldn't fly across. She's so dead.
Ramhair, smash her and the car right off the cliff. I want to see the photos of her crushed to pieces.
You're doing great. Go home and get some rest. I'll handle the rest of the cleanup. Leave it to me.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. It was Travis Sinclair from the Sinclair Group. The transfer records and transaction IPs are in my encrypted offshore account. Go check them. It's all in there.
Travis, we have solid evidence of your involvement in a murder for hire. We are now placing you under criminal detention. You have the right to remain silent.
No, officer, you've got it wrong. It wasn't me. I didn't hire any hitman. It was her. Naomi did it. Officers, it was this vicious woman. Because she was jealous of the Foster sisters, she stole my private seal and computer password. She hired the hitman behind my back. I had no idea. I'm innocent. Arrest her.
Travis, you snake. I hope you rot in hell. You were the one who called personally last night. I can't believe you're framing me.
Mr. Sinclair, Mr. Davenport is very disappointed with your recent performance. $5 billion paid, yet failed to crack the Foster family. To the worse, you're a total laughingstock now.
Hear me out. It's because Ella is too cunning. She planted a trap in that land a long time ago. Please, plead my case with Mr. Davenport. Give me a little more time.
3 days. Mr. Davenport says that within 3 days, you either hand over the Foster family's core assets, or use your life to fill this $5 billion hole.
Ella, since you won't give me a way out, I'm dragging you all to hell with me.
Boss, I found the person. He's just some extra, a stupid orphan. With a little touch-up, he looks like the Foster family's missing idiot. He's literally a spitting image.
There's always a way. The thing the old fart cares about most is this beloved grandson of his. Listen up, kid. From now on, you are Owen Foster, who has severe autism. Take this longevity lock and follow my game plan. Trick Mr. Foster into signing the unconditional share transfer agreement. If we succeed, it'll be all beer and Skittles for you. But if you blow it and get caught, I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs. Do you understand?
I understand. I want my grandpa. This is my grandpa's house. I'm Owen.
Owen, it really is my Owen. Owen, I'm so sorry. You've suffered so much, my boy. I failed to protect you.
Coughing times, Mr. Foster. Call the family doctor. Quick! Get his heart medicine.
Travis is really getting desperate. He found an imposter, thinking he could just scam us. The heirloom pendant may be real, but this kid's eyes are too shady. Even if Owen was autistic, his eyes were always pure. I knew he was a fraud at first glance.
In my past life, Travis used the real Owen as bait to back us into a corner.
I'm going downstairs now to tie that brat up in the basement and make him tell us where Owen is.
Don't rush. Since he wants to act, we'll play along with his big show. We'll beat him at his own game. We'll follow this trail all the way to his hideout. Owen, I've got you. This is your home. I've been searching for you for so long. Now that I'm here, no one will ever bully you again.
That's right. Do you want a sports car or a yacht? I'll buy you whatever you want. Grandpa's shares and real estate will all be yours sooner or later. Just make yourself at home.
Thank you, Naomi. I just want our family to be together. Everything is going according to plan. I've gained their trust. I'm gonna steal the share agreement tonight. The old man's high-value shares are mine now. Travis thought he could keep them all for himself. Once I cash these in, I'll be set for life.
Set for life? Are you planning to spend it in hell?
Get off me. Ah, my hand is broken.
Travis has terrible taste. The stand-in he found is not only a bad actor, but his spine is also incredibly weak. You're getting my rug dirty.
I'll talk. Travis hired me. I'm just an extra. I'm not your younger brother. Please, spare my pathetic life.
I don't have time for nonsense. This is Owen's longevity lock. How did you get it? Where exactly is he now? If you don't tell the truth, I'll break every bone in your body, inch by inch, tonight.
Mr. Sinclair gave me the longevity lock. The guy is being held in an abandoned island lab off the coast of the suburbs. Mr. Davenport has it under heavy guard.
Old grudges and present hatred are to be settled together tonight. I'm going to level that island.
Boss, you saved all our lives. Your younger brother is like our own younger brother. Tonight we follow your lead.
Board the plane. Let's move.
Activate Ella's highest clearance. Access the restricted commercial satellites. Have eyes on the target island's physical coordinates.
Miss Foster, coordinates locked.
Do as I say, immediately cut the island's radio, network, and satellite communications. I want that island. For the next 2 hours to become a blind, deaf, dead city.
Sis, past regrets. I won't happen again.
Move out.
Why is the signal on this damn island dead? I can't reach a single soul. All the cameras are down too.
The perimeter guards have been cleared. You're clear to move in. The keypad is on a standalone system.
Cover me, give me 30 seconds. I'm in.
Owen. My Owen.
Tessa, don't cry. Take Owen home. Set the C4. Blow this whole place to hell. Leave the Davenports not even a speck of ashes.
Fosters, you're completely surrounded. Drop the test subject immediately, and we might leave your bodies intact.
You think a bunch of shady scumbags like you can stand in my way? Dream on.
Boss, the boys are flooring it to pick you up.
You're doing great. Get in, let's move out.
Taking off. Let's go home, fast.
Master Owen, please don't move. The needle site is bleeding. We must stop the bleeding real quick.
Everyone, please step out. Close the door. Remove all the equipment. Leave it to us. Owen, I've got you. The bad guys have all been chased away. It's safe here. No one will hurt you again.
Cease.
Owen.
We're here. We got you.
Travis, where are you going in such a hurry? Leaving me to take the fall all by myself?
F off, you jinx. If it weren't for your incompetence, how would I have ended up in this state today? Get out of my way.
You ruined me. It's all ruined. You left me with nothing. And now you think you can just run away? Dream on.
You crazy woman.
All rise. The court will now deliver the verdict. The defendant, Travis Sinclair, is found guilty of first-degree murder for hire, embezzlement, and commercial fraud. The evidence is indisputable. Given multiple convictions, he is sentenced to life imprisonment and is stripped of civil rights for life. The defendant, Naomi, is found guilty of aggravated assault and is sentenced to 15 years in prison.
I could have had it all. But I sent myself to hell with my own hands.
Ella. Travis and the Davenport family are completely finished. In this round, we won beautifully.
Yes. The blood debts from my past life have finally been settled once and for all. Well, this is only our first stage of victory. The golden age of the Foster family has only just begun.
Mr. Davenport? That jerk Travis failed. The island, along with the laboratory, was raided by the cops. Years of our hard work were destroyed already. Those two foster girls rescued Owen safely.
Pass on my word. Mobilize all connections in the city's elite circle and blacklist the foster group's supply chain. I want the Foster family, within 3 days, to be unable to move an inch.
Miss Foster, something big happened. Since the market opened this morning, 32 upstream core raw materials suppliers would rather pay massive liquidation damages than supply us materials. They have unilaterally terminated our contracts.
The Davenport family's payback came faster than I imagined.
Not only that, all major logistics channels received the blacklist order from the elite circle. Our finished products are stuck at the port. We can't ship them at all. The capital chain is about to break. The entire group is in a desperate situation.
Miss Foster, stop struggling. Mr. Davenport has spoken. Whoever does business with the Foster family is an enemy of the city's elite circle. If you're smart, declare bankruptcy and liquidate now. Or else, even your last pair of underwear will be gone.
Go back and tell that old fart, Bruce Davenport, if he wants to blacklist us. Tell him to wash his neck and prepare a coffin. Get out.
Miss Foster, Mr. Davenport's resources are unfathomable. Is he someone we can afford to cross?
We should prepare a generous gift, go to the Davenport family to apologize, and just compromise.
Compromise? A Foster's backbone. Even if broken, will never bend. They want to strangle us through the supply chain? In their dreams, I'm making a pledge right here. Within 3 days, if I can't secure a brand new supply channel, I will resign. But until then, if anyone dares mention surrender again, pack your things and get out of the Foster group. Wake up the Darknet financial interface. Initiate identity verification.
Boss, the V Fund is on standby. Please give the order.
Mobilize the $30 billion in reserves in Elthire and Marvin under the V Fund. In the name of an overseas conglomerate, sweep the global spot market at high prices for all core raw materials. Cut off the Davenport's backup supply sources overseas. Meanwhile, buy out 3 ocean cargo fleets on the Kylos route. Since he wants to play at cutting us off, I'll use a tsunami of international capital to completely smash his self-righteous elite pawn to pieces.
Tonight marks the end of the Foster family.
Mr. Davenport, your move to pull the rug out from under them is truly brilliant. The Fosters probably can't even pay their employees' salaries right now. From now on, in Starpoint City, you're the one who calls the shots, Mr. Davenport.
Arrogant little brat. After tonight, I'll have the Fosters wiped out in Starpoint City.
Miss Foster, on tonight's guest list, the Foster family's name is missing, without an invitation from Mr. Davenport. No one is allowed inside.
$50 million.
50 million going once. 50 million going twice.
500 millions.
You brat, death looms over you, yet you dare rampage here. Do you even have 500 million in cash?
It's just 500 million. I'll just purchase an ornament for fanfare. If you're short on cash, Mr. Davenport, don't bother coming out for charity. I'm definitely taking this piece.
Ha ha ha. Miss Foster, you have quite the nerve. However, young people shouldn't be so arrogant. Some dying grasshoppers, no matter how high they jump, won't survive the winter frost. This 500 million is likely the last bit of your hush money, huh?
You've got one foot in the grave, and your eyesight is failing too. Spending 50 million on a forgery that was made just last week. Are you doing charity, or just getting scammed?
Miss Foster, you shouldn't talk such nonsense. This is a rare treasure jointly verified by a top-tier official team.
What a sharp-tongued brat. If you can't provide evidence today after defaming my reputation, I'll make sure you two sisters walk in and leave in body bags.
Evidence? I'll give you a physical inspection right now. Expert identification. Mr. Davenport, open your old eyes and look closely. On the bottom of a Qing Dynasty imperial vase, should there be Far West letters and a modern industrial resin security code?
Mr. Davenport, it's done. As long as they go over 80 miles per hour. Not even God can save them. The mountain road tonight
will be their heaven.
Ella, you didn't see that old man fart. His face tonight was freaking uglier than if he'd swallowed a fly. So satisfying.
A cornered beast will fight back. Mr. Davenport in public was humiliated so badly. He totally won't let this go. Be very careful when you're out lately.
Ella, hold on. Someone cut the brake lines.
Tessa, don't sweat it. Downshift to slow down.
The transmission is locked by the system. Those scumbags even planted a virus in the car's computer. Sister, hold tight. I'm going to fly us over.
The Davenport family has to go. Since he wants to risk it all, I'll play his game. It's a checkmate to the death. Attention, everyone at the V Fund. Initiate the highest level hunting protocol. Target locked, the Davenport family. All of their overseas core companies, energy holdings, and overseas private equity funds. I want you, within the first 10 minutes of the NASDAQ opening bell, to dump all related hedge bonds you hold. Use $30 billion in leverage to short all of the Davenport family's core overseas stocks. I want them to see what a real capital tsunami looks like.
Mr. Davenport, the sky is falling. This is bad. Our 5 core energy accounts set up overseas were hit by unknown international capital in a devastating strike during a 10-minute window this morning.
Why the panic? It's just normal market volatility. Use our overseas reserve funds to stabilize the market.
We can't hold it. The scale of their capital is absolutely monstrous. They aren't just aggressively shorting our stocks, but their malicious dumping has triggered a market panic. Our cash flow completely snapped within half an hour. Losses have already exceeded 60 billion. We're in trouble. We went broke.
Who the hell is it? Who on earth is backing the Foster family?
Mr. Davenport? Surprised? You never would have dreamed the trivial foe you scorn is backed by an international financial beast capable of crushing you. This is what happens when you mess with the Foster family.
Mr. Davenport, the V-Fund's firewall is on a completely different level. Our top technical team tried times and again around the clock, but we still can't track down their real IP node. Instead, their hidden anti-tracking bait program did a little digging and straight up fried over a dozen of our core servers.
I spend a fortune every year on you geniuses, but what for? You can't even hunt down a single hiding hacker. Since you're all losers, log on to the darknet immediately. For the world's top ghost hacker, Bianca Knight, post the highest level bounty. Offer $1 billion up front. I want V's true identity.
$1 billion. The old fart is really going all out this time. He must be dipping into his life savings. Spending $1 billion for Bianca Knight to dig into V's background. This is literally the century's biggest sick joke. Paying a steep price to hire the younger sister to unearth her elder sister's secret alias. Ella, congrat. You're currently worth $1 billion. On the darknet.
Oh? It seems Mr. Davenport is backed into a corner. He's acting out of desperation, lashing out at everyone. Since he's so desperate to meet V, why don't we show some mercy and grant him his wish?
This deal is easy money. I, Bianca Knight, will take it. To let me investigate you smoothly, they'll definitely open the Davenport family's internal network. As a backdoor for my data bridge, they're basically sticking their necks out and begging me to slit them.
Go ahead. Strip the Davenport family bare and expose everything they're hiding in the dark. Let them see the price of crossing the Foster family.
Mr. Davenport, it's Bianca Knight. I've verified the $1 billion encrypted deposit. Now, immediately open the highest level jump host on your intranet. I'm preparing to force my way into V's core servers. What an absolute dumbass. Since the door was opened for me, don't blame me for walking right in and cleaning you out. Found them. The Davenport family's ledger of double contracts over the years. The records of asset transfers and bribery in the Vaden Isles. I've got the evidence. Now, it's time to give Mr. Davenport a surprise.
Mr. Davenport, it's bad. Our intranet, our core network, has been compromised by a reverse entry.
Thanks for the tour, Mr. Davenport. I've seized all your incriminating evidence. The virus has locked down the physical drives. Forced shutdown will trigger a self-destruct. Owen, you've been in here alone tinkering all morning. Find anything good left by the Davenport family?
Tessa, look at this group of abnormally active molecules. What the Davenport family secretly developed on the island is not some conventional neurological drug. Actually, it is a neuron-blocking toxin, permanently banned by the Geneva Convention. It can directly destroy the brain's autonomous consciousness, turning people into walking corpses at their total beck and call. The Davenport family planned to use it to secretly control their rivals in politics and business.
In other words, If we submit this analysis and chemical profile to the International Court, we can pin the Davenport family for crimes against humanity and leave them permanently disgraced.
Right. Moreover, this formula contains a very rare catalytic enzyme. Currently, only one hidden overseas plant, controlled by the Davenport family, is secretly producing it. This is the irrefutable physical evidence. They can't talk their way out of this.
Perfect. I have the digital trail of their illegal cash flow and the experimental list. Owen has the most lethal physical evidence here.
With digital proof and a physical smoking gun, and both witnesses and evidence, that old fox won't be able to escape even if he had wings. He's screwed. Prepare to close the net immediately. I'm going to make sure the Davenport family never recovers.
Bianca Knight. Is Tessa Foster. So it turns out the ghost hacker causing chaos on the darknet is actually Tessa Foster, who only knows how to race.
Mr. Davenport, all our underlying data was not only packed up and taken, but the entire motherboard was also hit by her ransomware and completely fried. Our overseas funding has been cut off. Combined with this incriminating evidence, if the stock market opens tomorrow morning, the Davenport family is finished.
We're in trouble. I've been a powerhouse in this city for years. How could I be taken down? By two little girls? They think that getting evidence is enough to kill me. Naive. You have to strike where it hurts. The thing those foster girls care about most is that decrepit heartbeat, the old man. As long as I have that old man in my hands, they'll have no choice but to obediently spit out everything they took from me.
Ella, Tessa, you've been so swamped lately. You should get some rest. Owen is doing better and better now. I'm finally at peace.
Once we finish the last of the business today, Starpoint City will be completely clean. When that's done, we'll all go on an island vacation.
Mr. Foster, the hospital called. It's time for your scheduled checkup. The car is ready outside.
Grandpa, I have to go to the Darknet Syndicate headquarters today to handle the final payment. Ella is handing over evidence. Let me take you to the hospital.
It's just a routine checkup at Royal Hospital. What could happen? Go do your thing. Don't worry about me.
Mr. Davenport, you're a rare guest. I heard you took a huge hit in the stock market. Why visit us lowly mercenaries?
Here, take it. Here's a $10 million deposit. Upon completion, I'll give you another $20 million.
That's a lot of money. Whose life do you want, Mr. Davenport?
I don't want him dead. I want him alive. On the old man's way to the checkup at Royal Hospital, kidnap him for me.
Don't worry, Mr. Davenport. Got it. Kidnapping an old man with one foot in the grave is literally easier than anything else for us.
Protect Mr. Foster. Under attack. Ram the car in front.
Mr. Foster, no offense. Someone is paying a lot to have a chat with you.
Ella, Tessa, do you see your grandfather? The old man is getting on in years. He won't last long in this damp sea breeze. You have 1 hour to bring all the raw data, hard drives, and physical chemistry reports to the abandoned pier on the west side. Don't call the police. If I spot a single cop, I'll blow his head off instantly.
That old B-time star dared to touch Grandpa. Sister, I'm going to go kill him right now.
Tessa, cool it. Mr. Davenport is currently a total lunatic. If you go straight up with the evidence, he'll kill the hostage once he gets what he wants.
Then what do we do? Are we just going to watch Grandpa die?
Why do you think he only gave us 1 hour? Because he knows the Davenport family's stock is crashing. He's trying to force me to stop. What Mr. Davenport cares about is his billion-dollar empire. I'm staying here to crush the Davenport family's capital chain. As long as the Davenport family isn't finished, he'll still have reservations and won't dare to kill Grandpa easily. To rescue Grandpa, I'll use my V identity on the darknet to sync the pier's terrain and enemy distribution in real time.
In half an hour, I'll bring Grandpa back safely.
Damn it. The feds are here. No, wait. It's just a woman. Stop her. Ha 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 ha! Miss Foster, you're bold enough. Coming here to die all by yourself. Boys, Mr. Davenport said, as long as we don't kill her, just keep her breathing. Get her.
Stop. Don't move. Take one more step, and I'll blow a hole through this old man's head. Thought you were a fighter? Aren't you a god in the darknet? Drop the knife. Good. Very good. Now, Tessa, you brat, get on your knees, kowtow and beg me, or else I'll send both of you to the grave. Yes, just like that. Slowly get down on your knees. No matter how powerful the Foster family is, today, you're still going to be like a lapdog, groveling at my feet.
Sniper 1, have eyes on the target. Don't let him harm the hostage at all.
Ella, you actually called the feds. Since I'm not making it out alive, then Mr. Foster is going to hell with me. My hand.
UB time start. Your time is up.
Ella, don't get ahead of yourself. Our foundation is deeper than you think.
Mr. Davenport, you don't seem to understand the situation. Get this through your head. At the moment the sniper fired, your era already came to a complete end. Go to hell and dream of your high-value empire there.
The Davenport family involved in illegal overseas biochemical labs, money laundering, stock market manipulation, and contract killings. This is the complete paper trail. Every single charge is enough to make him rot in jail.
Everyone, the Davenport family's crumbling skyscraper is going to collapse today. This is a once-in-a-century opportunity for us Foster to expand.
Understood, Miss Foster. The funds are all ready. We'll ensure the takeover is successful.
Legal, produce the most airtight acquisition contract. Collab with the authorities on the seizure of the Davenport family's illegal assets. We must pick up the pieces legally without leaving any loose ends. PR, draft the talking points immediately. Contact all major media outlets. Expose the Davenports' crimes to the public. Meanwhile, announce that the Foster Group is taking over their core supply chain to stabilize market sentiment.
Don't worry, Miss Foster. We will definitely hold the front line of public opinion, taking the Foster Group's image to the next level.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've recently weathered many storms. We were almost pushed to the brink of ruin. To my relief, the thing I'm most proud of in my life isn't building this multi-billion-dollar empire. Instead, it's having 3 outstanding grandchildren. It's Ella and Tessa. With their shoulders, their wisdom, and their courage, they held up the foster family. From now on, all major foster family affairs will be entirely in their hands.
Ella, Grandpa, we're back together again. Our family will be together forever.
Yes.
Ella, Tessa, you ruined my century-old legacy, sent my father to prison, and cut off my life of luxury. Today, I'm going to burn the foster family's life's work into ashes. We're all going to die together. Burn it all clean. You foster B time starts. This is what happens for messing with the Davenports.
The Davenport bloodline really is consistently foolish. You didn't actually think that such a vital logistics warehouse's security system was just for show, did you?
Stay back. At worst, I'll take you down with me. Even if I die, I'm taking these billions of dollars in goods with me.
Trying to start a fire? You aren't even qualified to play with matches.
Everyone with Theo in prison, the remaining Davenport forces have been completely uprooted. Within Starpoint City, we have no internal or external threats. This pond is no longer big enough for our scale. I announce that from today, Foster Group will officially launch its global strategy.
Analysis complete.
Sis, I did it. For that illegal neuron toxin's reverse repair enzyme, I've extracted the most perfect stable structure.
Owen, how does that brain of yours even work? Those top experts out there couldn't solve this for 6 months, but you did it in half a month. You're literally a medical freak.
Owen, you are our greatest pride. Today, the Foster Independent Medical Laboratory is officially established. I hereby promise that Foster Group will provide unlimited R&D funding for this lab. We will be dedicated to conquering the world's most difficult, rare neurological diseases, to benefit all humanity.
Miss Foster, you're overreaching. Careful not to trip. Lumiere is a blue-blooded brand with a century of heritage. The Foster family is just new money built on logistics. What do you know about haute couture?
At the Global Fall Couture launch in 2 weeks, I'll show you what it's like to be on another level.
Don't blame me, Miss Foster. Mr. Parker offered too much to refuse. Plus, he promised me the position of art director for Thallon. The Foster family has no fashion heritage. If I stay here, there's no future.
This is the Fall Couture series that our group poured its heart into.
Miss Foster, the source files are destroyed now. First impressions are already set. If we launch now, they'll be turning the tables and accusing us of plagiarism. The launch is starting real quick. We're completely finished.
Ella, that idiot actually took those defective drafts and launched them as if they were treasures. At tomorrow's Fashion Week, I'll personally show them what true masterclass couture looks like.
Mr. Parker, look at this. The response is unprecedented. The Fosters must be frantic backstage right now. They can't even produce a single decent outfit for the launch this afternoon.
Once the runway show ends, I have a big surprise for those two arrogant sisters. Dear everyone, I must expose a shocking scandal. To enter the fashion world, the Foster Group attempted to use big money to bribe our internal staff and plagiarize the designs we're launching today. They're literally the scum of the fashion world.
That's right. I used to work for the Foster Group. To make a quick profit, Miss Foster actually threatened me to plagiarize Mr. Parker's ideas. I couldn't live with the guilt.
So I decided to do the right thing. Miss Foster, is it true that you plagiarized these designs as accused?
Dealing with dumbasses who can't tell trash from treasure doesn't require an explanation.
Miss Foster, you've been exposed in public, and now you're acting out in shame. Without any evidence, the Foster family won't be leaving this venue today.
Since you all love those defects so much, then I'll show you what a real masterpiece looks like.
My god. This is the reverse floating embroidery and the seamless 3D stitching technique. This is the signature technique of Z, the mysterious lead designer who is world-renowned, yet rarely seen.
Good eye. I am Zet.
No way. Impossible. How could you be the legendary Z? You're just a trust fund girl who only knows how to drag race.
You ungrateful brat. Open your eyes and look closely. This is the true essence of autumn. The timestamps show that these core designs were already uploaded by me to the cloud 6 months ago. And what you just showed on the runway is nothing more than the rough drafts that I discarded and tossed in the trash. During the creative process, they're just damaged goods.
This is all a misunderstanding. We were deceived by this traitor.
Mr. Parker, passing off damaged goods as haute couture while framing the Foster Group? Doesn't that constitute serious commercial fraud? You shameless thief. Your group will be blacklisted by the International Fashion Union and banned from Fashion Week forever.
Today, on behalf of the Foster Group, I'm making this public. From now on, the rules of haute couture in the world will be written by the Foster family.
The way these foreigners change faces is literally faster than turning a page. Had I known my identity as Z was this useful, I would have revealed it long ago.
Victor, this Foster Group from the East has been getting greedier lately. If we don't intervene, they will soon threaten our monopoly in the global supply chain.
Use all the group's resources to block Foster Group in the overseas markets by implementing a full-scale blockade. Let this so-called Foster family understand that before an absolute capital empire, they are nothing but lambs to the slaughter. Once they run out of resources, we'll buy them for pennies and take over all of Foster Group's assets.
Miss Foster, I've found out. It's one of the top 3 super capital. Titan Financial Group is behind all this. Victor not only blocked our business, but also demanded we hand over 51% of the Foster Group's controlling interest. Otherwise, he'll make sure we never go global again.
Titan Financial Group. Victor, that brat is really overconfident. He wants to swallow the Foster family? He's biting off more than he can chew.
Lambs to the slaughter? Victor thinks he's the predator, but he doesn't realize that the real Leviathan has just woken up. Pass on my orders, go all out, since Titan Financial Group wants an international trade war. Then I'll play an endgame that will change the global capital picture. Prepare to activate all hidden nodes. The counterattack begins.
Miss Foster, your seat is over here. Please follow me.
That idiot Victor. He actually dared to put us right next to the trash cans. Sis, forget this banquet. I'm going right now to flip his head table and let him know what foster family standards look like.
Calm down, Tessa. A lion never loses composure over the barking of a stray dog. The lower he places us now, the harder he'll hit the ground. Later on.
Miss Foster, are you getting used to the air in here? For new money like you who just broke out of the local scene? Being able to stand in this hall is already the Titan Financial Group's greatest act of mercy toward you.
Just try me.
Initiate the stranglehold plan immediately. Notify all the major global shipping alliances and distributors. Blacklist the Foster Group entirely. I want Ella, that arrogant woman, to kneel at my office door and beg me to take her shares.
Don't worry, sir. The order has been issued. The Foster family is an isolated island now. Within 24 hours, their capital chain will be in a death spiral.
Victor, something terrible has happened.
What's the panic? Did the Foster family turn the tables?
It's not the Foster family. It's our suppliers. The 3 global raw material suppliers under our wing suddenly launched a joint statement 5 minutes ago. They've unilaterally terminated all supply contracts with Titan. Our production lines will be facing a total shutdown real quick.
The hunting operation is going smoothly. We utilize $30 billion in leverage to straight up offer a 30% premium at NASDAQ and the Eltherian Trading Center. Together,
You're doing great. Titan Financial Group enjoys cutting people off, right? Then I'll straight up rip out the heart that feeds them. Freeze all business from those 3 suppliers to Titan Financial Group immediately. Throw the liquidated damages right in Victor's face. I want Titan's global supply chain to become a pile of useless scrap metal. Before the sun sets today...
Who is it? Who the hell has the nerve and the capital? To mess with me? To snatch Titan Financial Group's core resources?
We found out. It's that mysterious Aurum Row giant, the one who never shows their face. V-Fund. Not only did they acquire our suppliers, but they also told the global market, anyone who blacklists the Foster Group is an enemy of V.
That's impossible. How could the Foster family have ties with a monster like V?
I've tried it. It's nothing special, V.
A straight-up financial takeover won't work. As long as that damn V is still in the Foster family's corner, we simply can't take them down using conventional methods. We need to change tactics and find their most fatal weakness.
Sir, we've discovered that the Foster Group has recently put all their focus on a new miracle drug. If this drug results in a fatal accident, the Foster's reputation will be destroyed.
Good, as long as it destroys the Fosters at any cost. Contact Professor Smith at the European Clinical Trial Center. Everyone has a price. Give him $10 million. I want the Foster miracle drug to become a lethal poison that causes paralysis.
Foster, don't blame me. People will do anything for money.
The Foster miracle drug caused paralysis in lab animals.
No, that's impossible. My calculations were perfect. My drug would never cause paralysis. Sis, I didn't hurt anyone.
Owen, look at me. I believe you. Your drug is a miracle meant to save the world. It's definitely not poison.
It's that jerk, Victor. He paid off the laboratory over in Elther to tamper with the data.
Since Victor dares to use Owen's life's work to set us up, get ready to fight back.
Foster Group's new nerve repair drug, during overseas clinical trials, has encountered a major incident. Multiple volunteers are facing the risk of lifelong paralysis. Is this truly a medical miracle, or a deadly poison fueled by capital?
The talking points from overseas media seem like they were written in advance. They all released them at once. Our stock on the NYSE hit the circuit breaker straight up at the opening bell. In just 1 hour, our market value has evaporated by over $10 billion.
How is this possible?
Owen, look up. They've thrown dirt at you. I will personally wash it clean. The actual truth. Never fears the test of fire.
Miss Foster, seeing you in such a desperate situation, I offer my deepest sympathies. Business is a battlefield. The drug R&D carries risks. It seems the Foster family still can't handle them.
Victor, you didn't fly all the way to Starpoint City just to express concern. About how much our stock has dropped, huh?
If you just sign here, Miss Foster, at a base price of $10 million to sell all the patents for this new drug to Titan Financial Group, I'll use my overseas resources to fulfill it. This is a guaranteed win for you. Miss Foster, you're a smart woman. You should know what to choose.
Victor, put away your clumsy tricks. Do you think tampering with the data has got the Foster family cornered? PR department, listen up. Immediately send invitations to the top 100 media outlets. In 3 days, Foster Group will hold a global pharmaceutical launch. I'm going to show the whole world the absolute truth.
Miss Foster, your company's new drug has clinical data riddled with holes. What are your intentions pushing this immature, unfinished product onto the market?
The Foster family has no achievements in the medical field. How can you prove the safety of this drug? Are we just to take your word for it? If you can't provide a convincing explanation today, the Foster Group must apologize to the world and pay compensation.
Miss Foster, since you insist there are no issues, can you bring in an authority figure?
An authority endorsement? Since you value authority so much, then you shall have it.
Oh my god. Isn't that Charles Griffin? He's been retired for 5 years. What is he doing here?
Finally, we meet again. Your summons is the honor of our lives.
Sir, have you mistaken her for someone else? She's just a businesswoman.
How dare you? You have no idea what kind of person is standing right in front of you.
Everyone, since you're aware of my other identity. Now, in the name of the founder of the International Medical Union, I'll provide endorsement for the miracle drug developed by Owen Foster, my younger brother. The actual raw data from the lab in Silvaris shows a neuron repair rate of up to 99.8%. There are absolutely no paralyzing side effects. As for the paralyzed lab mice extensively reported by foreign media, they didn't end up like that because they took the new drug, but because they were maliciously injected with destructive neurotoxins. This is a calculated smear campaign coming after the Foster Group.
Dr. S., even if the data is real, how can you prove it's a calculated smear rather than just an excuse? To shift the blame?
You want evidence? Evidence is the one thing I never lack.
Tamper with the data. Turn the Foster family's medicine into poison. Once it's done, I'll wire you the final payment. Ella. This woman actually played me for a fool. I worked so hard to build the multinational medical empire. It was crushed under her feet just like that, and became a total joke.
Sir, the Foster family's reputation is at its peak. The hacks at the medical union fully support them. On the business front, we no longer have any leverage left to fight back.
If we can't beat them fairly, then we'll dig up some dirt from the gutters.
Mr. Sinclair, I'm the chief counsel for Titan Financial Group. Victor deeply sympathizes with your situation and sent me here to bring you a gift.
A gift? Can you get me out of here?
He promises not only to use diplomatic immunity to reduce your sentence, but also to deposit $50 million into your offshore account.
As long as Ella and Tessa are brought to total ruin and lose everything they have, I'd gladly go to hell. Go back and tell your boss that I accept the deal. In front of the whole world, I will personally tear away the Foster sisters' high and mighty facade.
The scumbag and the mistress in prison are like drowning people grasping at the final poisonous straw. They have become the filthiest of weapons.
How did it go?
It went very smoothly.
Travis and Naomi's hatred for the Fosters is beyond imagination. I've already handed over the forged paper trail and game plan to them. They've promised to put on a show at the hearing and take down the Foster Group for good.
That little jerk Victor is really at his wit's end. He actually went digging through the trash here for weapons. Travis and Naomi, these two losers, still won't quit even while they're in prison. These jerks want to play dirty at the international hearing. Should I straight up submit this recording to the court right now to nip Victor's conspiracy in the bud?
Nip it in the bud? Where's the fun in that? Since Victor wants to see a show, we'll give him one he'll never forget.
Ella, Tessa, you've enjoyed the spotlight long enough, and it's time you got a taste of what it feels like to be ruined. This time, I'm going to make sure you never recover.
Please call your key witness.
Your Honor, we request a video link with 2 witnesses who know the truth about the Foster's rise.
Your Honor, I was once Ella's fiancé. That the Foster Group's Southside project and medical patents were all stole by me from other companies, using hacking methods under Ella's direction. The Fosters are nothing but a pack of thieves.
That's right.
Miss Foster, facing the personal accusations of 2 people close to you, do you have anything to say in your defense?
A lie told 1,000 times is still a lie. Your Honor, I don't need to defend myself, because the real evidence will speak for itself. Tessa.
Showtime, baby.
If only you commit perjury at next week's international business hearing, Victor promises to deposit $50 million into your offshore account.
Perjury, ha ha ha. As long as Ella and Tessa are brought to total ruin, then I'm totally down for this deal.
Order in the court. Counsel for the plaintiff, you actually dared in this international Supreme Court to openly bribe a death row inmate to forge evidence? This is a total desecration of the law.
Fine.
Idiots. Travis and Naomi are but losers. They can't do anything right. They're good-for-nothing idiots. Not only did they fail to take down the Fosters, but they brought the heat onto us instead.
Sir, the ruling from Hale Court is out. Due to blatant perjury and obstruction of justice, Travis and Naomi's sentences were each extended by 10 years. The judicial authorities have classified them as high-risk inmates.
10 more years? Then let them die in their prison cells. Cut off all our connections with them immediately. Destroy all traces of transfers and communication logs. From today on, Titan Financial Group has never known those 2 idiots.
Foster Group won big at this international hearing. Not only were all false allegations cleared, but its market value has soared.
This is all your fault, you idiot. If you hadn't seduced me back then, if it wasn't for you constantly fanning the flames, how could I have lost Ella? I should have been the son-in-law of a billion-dollar empire. You ruined me.
Bullshit. It was clearly your own greed, selfishness, and incompetence. You're the idiot who couldn't beat Ella and dragged me down with you. You've got nothing on me now. It serves you right that you'll rot in jail.
Since conventional business tactics can't kill the Foster Group, then we'll destroy their nerve center. I want you to immediately mobilize all our resources and launch a top-level destructive cyber attack on the Foster Group's global database.
Don't worry, sir. We've gathered the 3 most deadly botnets on the dark web, controlling a lot of compromised devices. With one command, a massive flood of data will instantly crush the Foster family's firewall.
Then smash them for me. I want all of the Foster Group's trade secrets, client files, and financial data to vanish entirely tonight. I'm going to turn the Foster family's business empire completely into a pile of scrap metal.
Miss Foster, we have a problem. Our global database is under an unprecedented, massive attack. Layer 1 of the firewall has been breached. They've also deployed a huge number of zero-day viruses.
Don't panic. Immediately initiate the physical isolation backup plan. Transfer all core financial data to the encrypted cloud too.
Miss Foster, the frequency of their attacks is too high. The transfer channel is completely blocked. The 3rd layer of the firewall will collapse in less than 3 minutes. We can't stop them.
They're asking for it.
Everyone, move aside. When dealing with jerks from the dark web, your straightforward code won't work. Today, I will show those fools at Titan Financial Group what it means to be on another level. They want to use DDoS traffic to crash us. Then I'll build you a Mount Everest.
This is the legendary Absolute Defense Matrix. It held. We blocked them.
Defense is only the first step. Tessa, since they dared to reach out their claws, don't let them pull their hands back in one piece.
How is this possible? The Foster family's firewall was not only repaired instantly, but the defense level has reached military grade. All of our attack traffic has been completely bounced back.
You losers claim to be the best in the world, yet you can't even breach the intranet of a single Eastern company, huh? Increase the traffic. Deploy every single botnet.
No, sir, it's too late. This isn't just a standard defense system. We've encountered that legend on the darknet. It's the world's #1 ghost hacker, Bianca Knight.
It's only polite to return the favor. Victor. Get ready to receive a greeting from the Grim Reaper.
Bianca Knight? The Foster family is tough. Just what kind of monsters are they?
Yeah. Woo.
Titan Financial Group's core defenses have been locked down by my Midnight Devourer virus completely. Their internal network is now blind and deaf. Capital allocation channels are completely paralyzed. Make your move.
Good job. Next, leave it to me.
What's happening? Why can't I connect the reserve funds in the internal capital pool? Why are the channels physically locked?
Manager, something's wrong. The market is suddenly flooded with a massive wave of put options. Someone is aggressively dumping our core stocks. The volume is staggering. The share price is tanking.
Quick. Request emergency market support funds. From the president immediately. Hurry.
Listen up, everyone. No more testing the waters. Go all in. Mobilize the $50 billion in the V Fund account. Apply 10 times leverage. Dump all the short orders for me into the market in one go. Within 10 minutes, I want Titan's last line of defense crushed.
Miss Foster, the $50 billion in short orders are all out. Panic selling has hit the market. The long positions defenses have collapsed. A historic moment. The once invincible global powerhouse Titan Financial Group has encountered mysterious capital and hacking forces in a devastating combined assault. In just 2 hours, its market value has evaporated by a full $100 billion. This is the most tragic single-day crash in the 100-year history of Orem Row.
Professor Smith, for the sake of our years of friendship, immediately approve a bridge loan worth $20 billion for me. Just help me get through today.
Victor, your group has been downgraded to junk status by all major rating agencies. The internal network paralysis has left your debts facing a total default. The board has already ordered to freeze all credit dealings with Titan. Good luck.
No, I can't lose. How could I lose to a woman from the East?
Victor? I told you. In the ocean of capital, who the mark is and who the hunter is was never for you to decide. The times have changed.
I heard you've become the biggest joke on Orem Row. Why did you call us? Whose life are you buying?
Here is $50 million worth of hard currency. I want Ella and Tessa's lives. They made me lose everything, so I'm going to make them disappear from this world forever. In a few days, they'll go to Silverus to attend the World Economic Forum. The White Peak Mountain there is their perfect grave.
We take your money to solve your problems. Blackout Mercenaries makes their moves, and never fails. Wait for it. The accidental death reports on the news.
This blizzard came so suddenly. The signals throughout the hotel have been heavily jammed. I always have an uneasy feeling.
Sis, your intuition is right. That little trash Victor has been backed into a corner. He's totally going to lash out. I just checked the hotel perimeter's fixed security cameras. Someone has covertly jammed the signals. Some rats have snuck in.
Ambush. Spread out. Activate thermal scanning. Behind us. Fire at will. Tear her to pieces. Target is way stronger than expected. Requesting immediate backup from Team 2. Need backup.
Backup. Find your backup in hell.
Arg.
Victor, do you think cutting the hotel's power and standard signal could turn this place into an isolated island? In my cyber matrix, those military-grade encrypted channels are literally as ridiculous as an open gate starter zone.
Frequency locked. Decryption successful.
Found you? This coward's secret base. Since you enjoy hiring assassins, I'll let the whole world see your ugly true face. Transmission starting.
It's an international Class A wanted criminal, the Blackout Mercenaries. Trace the signal source immediately. Notify the armed special forces in Silverus. Deploy the attack helicopters, fully armed. Proceed with the arrest immediately.
Sis, it's done? These trash couldn't even put up a fight. It wasn't even a warm-up.
Interpol is already on the way. Let them deal with the mess here at the hotel. Tessa, get the off-roader ready. We're heading out first. To take down Victor's hideout, I'll personally send the president of Titan on his way.
Interpol is moving pretty fast. Those small fries back at the hotel will be left to them to handle. Sis, hold on tight. Up ahead is Victor's secret valley. You trash. You're conducting these underground anti-human nerve drug experiments.
Ella? How could you possibly make it here alive? Where are the blackout men?
Blackout is already in hell. Victor? To control these so-called miracle nerve drugs, you've actually committed these horrific atrocities. Today, this will be the grave where your Titan is buried forever.
You trash. You bunch of monsters wearing human skins. My Owen was tortured to death by you in his past life.
Victor? Time to settle all our scores. You're paying in blood today.
Fire, kill them, don't let them take the secrets out of here. Activate the base's maximum security. Put all gates on lockdown.
Trying to lock the doors? I'll make sure your grave doesn't even have a door.
Cover my retreat. To the rooftop helipad. Move!
No one is getting away. Tessa, go and cut off the chemical supply valves now. Protect the victims until Interpol takes over. I'm going after Victor. He isn't leaving White Peak Mountain alive today.
He won't escape. I'll be there in a sec after cutting the valves. I'm going to break every bone in his body myself.
Take off. Take off now. Regardless of the blizzard, get me out of this hellhole real quick.
Sir, the wind speed is too high. Forcing a takeoff now carries a risk of crashing.
If you don't fly, I'll kill you right now. Pull up.
Damn it. The firepower is too heavy. If this keeps up, that old fox Victor will escape into international waters under the cover of snow. Sis, give me cover fire. I'm going to drag that big bird down.
Pull up, fast! She's nuts. What is she doing?
Get the hell down.
No, I'm the master of Titan Financial Group. I control global capital. I can't die in a hellhole like this. Stay back, you Eastern Devil. I'll kill you. Let me go. I'm Victor. You can't do this to me.
Who you are doesn't matter anymore. From the moment you decided humans were experimental waste, and from the moment you tried to lay your grimy hands on the Foster family, your fate was sealed. Your money, your empire, your arrogance, it all ends today. Go to the gallows of the International Court to repent for the crimes against humanity you've committed.
Miss Foster, thank you all. This evidence of crimes against humanity is enough to ensure Victor and his entire executive team rot in jail for good.
Ella, don't get too smug. I still have endless capital backing me.
Shut your trapper. Your financial empire will be buried with you today.
Shocking scandal. Titan Financial Group has been exposed for conducting long-term illegal human neurological drug experiments. Its leader, Victor, has been officially arrested by Interpol.
Global boycotts against Titan Financial Group are intensifying. Multiple countries have announced the freezing of its domestic assets. Titan Financial Group's stock has become worthless.
It has been proven that the defendant, Victor, and core members of Titan Financial Group are guilty of crimes against humanity, unlawful detention, intentional homicide, and several other unforgivable felonies. This court hereby sentences that Victor and his senior executives are stripped of all civil rights and assets and sent to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.
We will now begin the auction for Titan's 36 core global deepwater ports and 6 rare metal mines, offered as a package deal. The starting price is $10 billion.
$10.1 billion.
Miss Foster, congratulations. From now on, these 36 ports that control global trade choke points, as well as mines occupying a quarter of the world's rare minerals, all belong to the Foster Group.
$10.1 billion to buy out Titan's hefty assets. Sister, this deal is literally faster than me hacking to steal money.
This isn't just stealing money. This is rewriting the rules. From now on, the lifeblood of global logistics and the pulse of top-tier manufacturing will all be defined by the Foster family.
Titan is finished. The Altherian market is secured. Now even the lifeblood of the Marvins is in our hands. Sister, we did it.
Yeah. We didn't just survive. We reached the top of the world. But we've seen enough of the view. It's time for us to go home.
Miss Foster. Miss Foster, the plane is beginning its descent. Our destination is Starpoint International Airport. We're expected to land in 15 minutes. Welcome home.
Owen, don't be nervous. Your two sisters this time have done so much for the Foster family and for our country. They've achieved something truly great. They're returning as heroes.
Grandpa, I'm not nervous. I just miss them so much. Sisters, welcome home.
You little brat, it's been a few months and you've grown so tall. You can even protect us now.
I'll be the one protecting you from now on.
Grandpa, Owen, we're back. Everyone, Foster Group's overseas expansion has fully stabilized. All business operations are now on track. Starting today, I'm officially resigning from my position as the group's CEO. I'll be stepping back to join the board. The future of Foster Group is now in your hands.
Miss Foster, you're at the absolute peak of your career. Why choose to step back at a time like this? Foster Group can't function without your leadership.
The massive ship of Foster Group already has its course set. It doesn't need me watching it every second. I have more important things to do. In this world, beyond the cold map of capital, there are many corners that need warmth. Tabby, look, as long as we find the right pattern, all these scrambled colors can be put back together. You're the same. Your world is beautiful. I'll help you open that door.
Ella, the first batch of specialized medication for nerve repair has passed all quality tests. Starting tomorrow, it can officially be used in clinical trials. These children will soon be able to live normal lives.
Owen, thank you. You've given these children a second chance. And you've given me a way to redeem the past.
No, you're the one who gave me a new life. Now, we'll work together to pass this gift on.
Thank you, everyone. I told you. I set the rules of fashion. Welcome to my world, Z's world.
A champion is born. She's not just the founder of this professional league, but also a legend on the track that can never be surpassed. Let's congratulate Tessa Foster.
Congrats to our two-time queen. Seeing you shine on the runway and on the track is wonderful.
Sis, if we hadn't started over, we might have been trapped forever in family infighting and the schemes of scumbags and phonies, finally dying in that filthy fire.
Yeah, our past suffering has become our armor. And now, this vast world is our true stage.
Today, Time magazine launched its annual list of the world's most influential people. The mastermind behind the Foster Group, the International Medical Union's honorary chair Ella and Tessa, the new queen of global fashion, founder of the Racing League, the Foster sisters, appear together on this issue's cover. They are hailed as the twin pearls of the East, who changed the world.
Ella. That should have been mine. If I hadn't betrayed her, the one standing by her side and being admired by the world should have been me. I destroyed it all with my own hands.
Joten Wubai Arshati. Have you lost your mind? Get back to mopping the floor.
Eat up, you ugly. I heard you used to be a wealthy socialite. That's hilarious.
They're in heaven, and I'm in hell. It turns out that from the very beginning, I was nothing but a clown.
Dr. Foster, it's approved. The regulatory agencies of 120 countries gave a simultaneous and unanimous approval. The specialized drug we developed to completely cure congenital autism and neuronal damage has been officially approved for the market.
Toby, try looking into Mommy's eyes. Can you say Mommy for me?
Mom! Mommy!
My boy, you can finally talk. Dr. Foster, you are our whole family's lifesaver.
Ella, look at our Owen. Now, he's a true hero. Once this drug is on the market, it will save tens of millions of broken families worldwide.
Yes. He cured the world. And he completely cured himself.
In view of Dr. Foster's groundbreaking contributions to the field of neuronal repair, this year's Nobel Prize in Medicine Selection Committee has unanimously decided to officially nominate Dr. Foster as a candidate for this year's Nobel Prize.
Good. The Foster family has produced a Nobel-nominated medical giant. He's brought such honor to our family.
Owen, congratulations. On reaching the pinnacle of medicine.
Without you clearing the path for me, I wouldn't be here today. This honor belongs to the Foster family. This honor belongs to all of humanity. But today, the ones I want to thank most are my two sisters. In the darkest depths, they gave me the wings to transform. Sisters, this trophy is my gift to you.
Sister, are you satisfied with this life?
This is only the dawn of the Foster's golden age.